Hi students, this is Principal Jason Horn. I thought I would make this video for you in order to show you how to get started. This is really for our new students, but our returning students can always watch this too and maybe pick up on some hints that you may have missed last year. First of all, this is the very first screen when you log into Canvas. You can see up here it's got your name, it's got your inbox for messages, settings, and there are instructions in just about in student orientation and really at the top of your classes on how to set up your notifications. I just want to look at those just for a second. Ways to contact you over here on the right. You can add any email address that you have, and you can edit that where notifications from Canvas will go there. If you we want you to use your TOPS mail all the time, but you might have something else that's already on your phone or whatever, and you want to just add that. You can do that. You can add a cell number and receive texts. You can add down here Facebook and other things where you can get notifications there. So let's look at the different types of notifications. Alright, so you can get due dates notified you. All you have to do is notify me right away. Of course, contents added, notified. I mean, all of this different stuff. Your classes will have discussions, so if somebody replies to you, you can get that right away. Conversations, which is what the mail system is called, you can get that right away. And all sorts of different things. Just look at it and read. Now, when we go to the home screen again, you're going to see courses and groups, and you can see that I have 6 different things here. You will probably have 6 things as well. Students from last year might have a little bit more, but that will eventually be weeded out to where you just have 6. And you can see that I'm enrolled in, and I put myself in classes that we're not offering this semester, such as Advanced PE, Creative Writing, and Ecology. And then you can also see that I'm enrolled in Capstone, Student Council, and Student Orientation. Now those 3 are not academic courses. I remember we got some questions last year from students like, hey, do I have to take this class? And it's not taking a class. Like Capstone, for example, has all about our service learning, all about our MOOCs, and then if you go to modules in there, you'll see where you're going to be submitting your service learning journals, and all of that's locked right now. You'll be seeing where you're submitting your MOOC and all of that stuff, and so that's what that's all about. So let's go to one of our classes. Let's go to Ecology, for example. And Ecology opens up right away in modules. And that's important. Modules are where all of your class content is located. That's where you should be working every day. For example, if you go to Creative Writing, it doesn't open up in modules. It's got its own sort of home page and everything. And so you see right here it says, click modules to the left in order to begin working. So let's do that. So we've clicked modules. And you can see that at the very top it's got some how to do stuff in Canvas. Then it's got some resources for you to use for the class. This is Creative Writing again. And so let's look at Module 1. And so we'll click About this module in the You Are in the Moment journal. So this module is going to explain what happens or this link that we clicked will explain what happens in the module. And then you can either go next, or you can go back to modules and go next. But you can see the little panda, it's loading up the PDF. And if you don't like waiting for that, you can always just download it here and save it on your computer and open it. And you can see that there are different things in the module, and it tells you how to do the upcoming assignment. And you'll see that the next thing has sort of an example. I really like that panda on the unicycle. It's very creative. Alright, and so here's an example, blah, blah, blah. And then go next. Actually, let's just get to an assignment. So we'll click back on modules. But typically when you're doing this as a student, you want to go ahead and do all of this stuff on your own. The due dates haven't been updated here, so I'm going to go to Ecology and look at the assignments there, because I've updated it for this video. Now, in Ecology, you can see that we've got Unit 1, and our first due date for this semester is going to be August 22nd, and so you can see on the right, anything that's an assignment is going to have a due date next to it. And so we can do the, I've already done the Chapter 1.1 assignment, so, but I'm going to click that. Let's say I forgot that I did that. And you can see on the right here, it's got that you've turned it in, and if you wanted to look at it, you could click on the little link, and it tells you what you put in there. So, if you've already turned in an assignment, it's going to tell you. My advice to you as students, though, is like at the very first of the week, whether you decide to start working on Saturday or start working on Monday, is to go through and write down what assignments that are due. And you can see all of these with due dates. And then just check them off when you turn them in. And don't wait to turn them all in at once. Just turn them in when you do them. I've never understood why some students will do like a week's worth of work and then wait until the last minute to turn it all in, even though they did the work like on Thursday. Makes no sense. So let's see what it looks like to do an assignment. So we're going to click on this Chapter 1, Section 2 assignment, and it says while listening to the MP3 file. So that was back here. We've got this MP3 that they want us to download. And you can hear the...
When we think about environmental problems and how to solve them, we have to consider human societies, how they act, and why they do what they do.
Right now. And let's just open up the assignment. And it downloaded for us. And so we can see this assignment here. And so what we could do is go up here and click Submit Assignment. And you can either do this in a Microsoft Word and upload it. You can do a text entry. And so maybe that's how you want to do it. It's just a text entry box where you can just type it in. Also, we've got a Google Doc link here where you can link your Google Docs to this. And if you have them nice and neat and organized, you can just go through it, and if you saved it to Google Docs, select it from there. But let's just do the easiest one, which is a text entry. And so there's the assignment, and I'm just going to make up answers, but let's pretend that we really did this. So, you know, 1 is A, and 2 is B, and 3 is X, and 4 is giraffes, and 5 is blank steak. I'm hungry. And so then what we're going to do is click Submit Assignment. And then you can see where I turned it in. And if you didn't like what you did, you could, before the due date, you can resubmit the assignment. And that's it. You're going to do that in every one of your classes, but the key to being successful at TOPS is staying organized. It is asking questions when you have problems. And it is, you know, starting your work on time and not having to rush through it. So anyway, there we go. If you have any questions, please let us know. I hope everybody gets off to a good start. We're almost through with the scheduling process, but if you have questions about that, please email me, and have a great day. Thank you.